that was a fun shopping experience after a day night. I mean, it was all going so well. We got in there, we got what we needed, we were headed for the checkout, and then
they shut the lines down.
I mean, right when we got there. Are you kidding me? And the girl who's like 12, maybe 13, who's in charge of that area, I politely said, "Are you closing this?" And she said, "Yes." And you know, Robin, at that point in time, I wanted to take that little thing that she had pulled across and say, "I don't think so, because look at all these people that need to check out right now." Gosh.
You're a little impatient this evening, honey.
It's not being impatient. I mean, that was just rude. Rude.
Okay.
And what do? They stand and just watch you check out. And she could have opened up that area. I mean,
the part I love best of all, see, I'm finding the joy in the moment.
Watch out as we go through this roundabout.
Oh,
you know,
yes.
Don't you love the roundabout?
Yes,
Gosh, I hope this person doesn't stop. I mean, every time, Monday through Friday, I go through it. Someone slams on their brakes. I'm like, ah!
Okay. All right. I'm glad you got that off your chest there, honey bunch. My favorite part was the guy that was ahead of us. He had a cart to fill 30 people.
Oh my gosh,
you know,
in self-checkout.
And every time he'd get about 6 items through, it would go, "Broop, you need to get help. You need to get help." And he said, "You can't help, stupid." And I cracked up. You know, the guy, you could tell he wanted to be faster because of us. But he couldn't get faster because the machine wouldn't allow him to be faster.
And did you notice the person that just, like a snail, moved over towards him, did their little employee badge, and then walked away like a robot? At
least he showed up today to be a robot.
But Robin, that was just... Yes,
it took us 6 minutes to shop and 30 minutes to check out.
Yes, it did. It did. And do they even care? No. I don't think they care. Oh.
It's easy to calm down.
And that's nothing in the scope of life, okay?
Absolutely.
But it's like everything was going so well. I want to get my items, boom, 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 and get out. And here you are, like, singing a Beatles song during the aisle, and I'm like, chop, chop, buddy, let's get it moving.
You're embarrassing me right now. Embarrassing me.
You were embarrassing me when, okay, you got on
But
me.
I mean, you said it loud enough that the people 3 aisles over could hear it. What are you doing, you silly man?
That's not what I said at all.
It felt like it.
Okay, but I didn't say that. And here's another thing. When you are in a self-checkout line, Robin, and someone advances in front, when that man finally, with how many groceries did he have for enough 30 families? Self-checkout, okay. When he finally got out of there and we were progressing, you butted up like you rear-ended the person in front of us. I'm like, oh, you do not do that.
I can always move back. I can't get closer.
You can't move back because there's people behind us. The deal is, with that alignment strategy, you watch the road. You have to leave enough space for people. Did you see how many people then just casually walked through with their carts? One time you were up too close and a woman apologized because you had squeezed the space. You cannot squeeze.
I guess I took that from you because, you know, I like that power. That power that you were displaying to me. I like to exercise it. So see, what you do has effects on other people. So why don't you calm down a little bit?
You know what, Robin? You are your own person. And you are a shining light for Jesus. And you should be setting the example for me. It's true. It's true. It's true. I apologize if I embarrassed you in the grocery store.
It's
people-
all right.
the people-
I'm a forgiving person.
I know you
Because, you know, I have to be forgiven a lot too. You know, I think I made a mistake this week, and you know, wow, I hated to ask, but
I think we better get home and put the groceries up. And you know how competitive I am about putting groceries up, so chop
yes,
to it. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I remember, I do.
Thanks for the date, day, night. It was great.
Yep, it was fun.